Hello. How are you? How are you doing today? I just had a close up, so I thought say hello. Okay. Say hello to my little friend. Oi. Okay, so for some reason your sales are in decline, your customers aren't coming back to buy from you, and frankly, you're starting to get worried about what's going to happen to your business in the long run. There is a very real chance that if you find yourself in this position, your business is struggling with trust issues. And in this video, I'm going to help you understand what you can do to improve it. Welcome back. My name is Priyanka, and on this channel, we talk about anything and everything that helps us build happy and healthy businesses. If this is something you're interested in, do subscribe to the channel. And if you find anything of value in this video, do give it a thumbs up. It really does help me become friends with the YouTube algorithm. Hi, yeah, is that YouTube? If your customer, for any reason, doesn't trust your business, you may be able to make a sale here or there. But let's be honest, like this, you're unlikely to build a happy and engaged customer base that can carry your business into the future. If you have any real goal of being the go-to knight in shining armor that your customers just can't live without, you're going to have to work on building a relationship of trust with them. And for this, you need the trust triangle. The harmonious trifecta of authenticity, logic, and empathy. I tell you what, this isn't quite working. How about I just introduce you to them personally? Hi, I'm authenticity, the quality of being real, genuine, or true. For your customers to see your company as authentic, they require your marketing and sales talk to match the experience of buying and using your product. If you want to power up this corner, can I suggest exceeding your customer expectations as many times as you can through the purchasing process? The less empty promises and the more genuine commitments that you make to your customers and deliver on, the more they will recognize you as an authentic business. Hi, I'm logic, a way of thinking that is reasonable or based on good judgment. The best way to understand why I'm important is to think of what bad logic would look like. Let's imagine you're selling a drill, but you choose not to add a battery for that drill or any drill bits. Based on your bad logic, you choose not to tell the customer this, and you definitely don't write about it on the box or in the product description online. In fact, the first time the customer realizes what is missing is when the customer is at home and opens the box to use the drill. As you can tell, the product designers and the marketers for this product threw logic out the window, and now they are left with an angry and frustrated customer. Unfortunately, she won't trust them again quickly. This is why it's important to provide a logical flow in the customer experience of buying from you so that they feel safe and trust you to deliver on your promise. Hi, I'm empathy. I'm all about putting yourself in someone else's position and understanding why they feel and behave a certain way. Think about what your customer is going through before they find your product, what they're going through when they're buying your product, and finally, what they're experiencing when they're using your product. All of this information that you gather by thinking of your customer will help you design a product that your customer actually needs. And so, when the customer then finds you, they will feel understood by you. If they feel understood by you, they will trust you. Thanks, guys. So hopefully this has helped you understand that for you to have a relationship of trust with your customers, you've got to have a harmonious balance of all three. Now, what about if you're only good at one or two of the three corners of the trust triangle? Unfortunately, if that's the case, the customer's trust is not secured. Say for instance, you're just authentic. Being authentic is all about who you are. It's not involving the customer in your considerations at all. Don't worry, our word is our honor. Whatever we promise, that's what happens. Trust us, we're authentic. If on the other hand, you're being just logical, you're ignoring two important elements: the company, which needs to present itself as authentic, and the customer, with whom you need to be empathetic. I know we haven't thought about the customer, and I know some of the things that we said weren't true, but we're logical. Surely that's enough. If you are a purely logical company, it's very unlikely that you're going to sell much. Say if your business is just empathetic. The good news is you understand your customer. The bad news is Without authenticity and without logic, you're going to be able to do very little to serve that customer. The good news is I totally understand the customer. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but I understand the customer. I empathize with the customer. Now let's imagine if you're authentic and logical, but not empathetic. I reckon you'd make some sales, but when your customer behavior changes or your customer changes, I think you honestly risk falling sales because your company simply won't be able to adapt to the changes in your customer base, or because you weren't aware what was happening with your customer. Yeah, no, it's not about the customer, it's about the business. Authentic, logical. Yeah. Authentically logical.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's say you're authentic and empathetic, but not logical. In this case, you're simply going to frustrate the customer. The product's confusing, but we're authentic and empathetic. You're confused. Do you know what to do? Okay, what about if we're logical and empathetic, but not authentic? But the moment you have a more authentic competitor come along, the customer will trust that competitor over you, and before long, he will be gone. Some of the marketing stuff, yeah, no, we didn't quite deliver on, but it makes sense. Logical, empathetic. Yeah. Surely you can trust us now. That's right. Yeah. So for you to build trust for your business, critically analyze where it falls on the trust triangle. It now falls upon you to strategize a way to build up those weaknesses and become that trusted company that your customers just can't wait to use. No, but like I should go
we're
first because
logical.
I'm like
Empathy logical is like
no.
so logical.
What
Logical.
What do you mean?
Important.
No,
Like logical.
No.
Logic. Empathy is like
No, I should
so
come.
important.
No.
Logic. Like,
You gotta
oh
be
my God.
authentic first. Oh my God.
Logical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.